Time for divine shot, KJ events. This real talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Knicks shit, dripping in Knicks shit. Up in the world most famous arena with the click. That's the conglomerate. The Knicks real talk, the real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variants, I'm dominant. Paying homage to the cats in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for hyperbole, we straight facts. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, the side. My entourage be on the job, my energy. Feel me tripping in tempo as they cook my game plan and my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that's the things we ain't always pretty, but we all stay giddy. And we embrace the fan base like the late Anthony Mace. We trace the logo windows, space that appear like Squarespace. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, look at that Knicks City drip. The city decks is on the court, looking pretty legit. I stay true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew for him a few bars to shine like stars divine to Mount Mars. Knicks real talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks real talk.
right here.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks real talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Knicks real talk.
We here.
Here we go,
in the
let's go.
building. Knicks real talk. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes,
Let's
sir.
get it. Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? Knicks Real Talk, pregame flame in the building. Divine Shaw Powers. We in here, man. Knicks Day. I got the world most famous arena tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers. We'll get into that and break everything down on itinerary tonight. But first and foremost, let me bring my brother, my partner in the building. Shaw Powers, what's good, my man?
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the chat. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man. Knicks on a back-to-back, man. Got in the world most famous arena tonight. 7:30 tip-off, man. They're going to go in there and try to get this thing popping against the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight, man. So we're going to hope they go in there and do what they do tonight, man. 7:30 tip-off at MSG. Knicks Cleveland Cavaliers should be a good one tonight after coming off that good win last night. We go get into that in a few minutes, break all that stuff down, man. But first and foremost, salute to everybody, man. I hope y'all had a good day today. Kind of cold up and down the East Coast, man. Was kind of brutal out there today. So, you know, what a difference a couple of days make, man. To come out there and had that good weather, then coming in the next couple of days, next thing you know, it's like I'm putting on hoodies and jackets and bombers, like what the world. But it was all good, man. You know, we got through it though, man. So we can expect that it's wintertime coming up. So you know, y'all cats just stay warm, man. And hope y'all got some good heat all over the place, man. Inside, outside, all over. But you know, right now, man, we about to get into it, man. Shaw Powers last night. Knicks came out there and did what they had to do on the game last night, man. So it was pretty much a good one last night, man. Good turnout all the way around. 109-91. Knicks were doing their thing last night, man. Started off letting the guy let some of the guys in Cleveland film themselves, some of the young guys. But once Ted got in their ear a little bit, said, listen, there ain't no time to be playing out here. Let's shut this thing down. And next thing you know, the Knicks ramped them up and then put them boys away 109-191, man. What was your thoughts on that game last night?
Just what I want to see. And I mean, you know, push the pace, grabbing rebounds, hitting your free throws, hitting 3-point shots. That's the two main ingredients that I talked about this year that could elevate the Knicks is dominating at the free throw line. They got to the line 25 times last night. They usually get to the line around that average, around 25 times a night, and they hit about 20 shots. They shot 38% from 3-point land last night, and they out-rebounded Cleveland 45 to not by much, though. I think it was 45-42 or something like that. Not by much, but they dominated rebounding. The one thing that they did dominate was offensive rebounding. You know what I mean? And they played really good basketball last night. You know, just waiting for Jalen Brunson to, you know, sink back into the NBA form from playing at FIBA. You know, I don't want to get too crush on him and stuff like that. But you know what I mean, he's doing things that I haven't noticed him do that much. You know what I mean? And he's turning the ball over. At least last game, he turned it over about 5 or 6 times last night. So I think we had let's see, where was the turnovers?
14.
14. So he must have had about 5 out of those 14.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk. He said he got to clean up for sure in his post-game press conference. Like, listen, I got to clean up these turnovers. But he see it. But overall, overall, they just had a good one, man. 38 for 86 from the floor, 44%. Held Cleveland to 39%. That's that defense that we normally do. 13 for 34 from downtown, 38%. That was good. And like you said, a charity strike, 80%. Ladies and gentlemen, we could do that the rest of the year. it's game over against a lot of teams. If the Knicks hitting their free throws like that, it'll be hard to beat these guys by the way they play basketball. So that was good to see as well. Total rebounding, we got them about 2. They was down.
Yeah, that wasn't much.
Yeah, 18 assists. We didn't get that many, but 1 block, 9 steals though. They were disruptive in that lane. Mitchell Robinson had his hand all in the cookie jar last night, and Shinzo and them guys. 14 turnovers. We want to stay at 13 like we did the past season, but 14 not bad at all. 40 in the paint, 17 fouls. So that wasn't bad at all, man. They played it was like a helter-skelter game for a while. You asked basically to me, and then once they got in sync and everything like that, they just went and did what they had to do. But it definitely was helter-skelter out there for a little bit. And then after that, when they realized they get and take these guys a little bit more serious, shop how they went in there and just pretty much put them down and do what they had to do. For individual players last night, they had some good numbers. Some guys have some good numbers out there as well. Let's put that up there right quick if we get into that. Julius Randle, a double-double again, 31 minutes. That was awesome. He started playing bully ball down there, started getting aggressive in the what I liked about what he did, he was starting to shoot the 3 ball at the beginning, but then he realized he needed to go inside out. Then he started going inside, banging a little bit. Then later on in the game, his 3 ball fell down because I think you should go inside outside to get you a rhythm going. And then once you get that rhythm going, you can go out there and get your confidence going because you got a couple of buckets out the way. Then you fade outside and start knocking down 3. I think who's doing that good this year is R.J. Barrett. Feel like he's going down first in the paint, getting his buckets, getting his rhythm. Then he's going to go outside and he's knocking that 3 down. It looks so sweet. R.J. Barrett, like he's shooting that shit for 2020-21, where he shot down at 39-40% that year. So if the way he's doing it, I'm liking to see what Julius Randle doing. They're going inside, outside. Then they get into their rhythm. And R.J. Barrett, 16 points. Didn't play a lot of minutes, 25. I think the knee is bothering him a little bit from that bag when he hit that stanchion pole against the Boston Celtics at the first game of the season. On that fast break, he went into that pole, so his knee is a little sored in. Maybe that's a lingering effect on him. Maybe it wasn't enough to keep him out the game, but maybe it's starting to get a little sore as you put more pressure on it, per se. So let's hope, if you don't play tonight, that's fine. I think we still should be all right. Mitchell Robinson, 8 and 7, 22 minutes. Didn't need him a lot because Hartenstein had a good game. Jalen Brunson, 34 minutes, 19, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. He was rebounding the ball the past night, Jalen Brunson. He was up there, man, doing his thing. So Quentin Grimes, he's still looking to get his rhythm and everything like that and stuff like that. But on the other side of the ball, he's still helping the Knicks out pretty well. He only had 5.1 rebound, 1 assist. But that second half, what he did to Donovan Mitchell in the second half of the game was pretty impressive. After Donovan Mitchell came out in the first half and tried to scorch earth on these guys. But my man Quentin Grimes really came at Josh Hart, another 5.7 rebounds. He's still coming up the feet with things, so he got to get in this group. But he has 7, 3, and 5. Manu quickly, what can I say? Like I told everybody, man, y'all got don't leave that man alone, bro. We're on. Listen, that brother was doing his thing. He had some big threes down there for us last night to stretch that thing. 18 points, 24 minutes too. Did that in 24 minutes. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Isaiah Hartenstein, to me, played the game basically. 13.7 rebounds. He was doing it. And DiVincenzo, don't look at the 3 points. Look at the 6 assists because he was showing me something the other night. He was coming down. Yeah, he was coming down on a fast break, and he directed Jalen Brunson to go to that corner, get over there, and he hit quickly with that 3 right there at the right around off that left side, toward the circle. But I like the way he was coming down court. He pushed Jalen Brunson to get to the left corner because quickly was right there beside him. When quickly got to that spot, he hit quickly with that assist and quickly just knocked it down. So that was Shinzo. He was definitely being a good floor general last night for the Knicks. Other than that, everybody else was just came in after they had 3 minutes left in the game, all that good stuff. So Shop Powell, they was executing pretty well last night. I got to give my hats off to Tibbs and them. When them cats like they wasn't really ready to get it popping. Tibbs called a timeout when they had them guys get it going last night. So that was good to see as well.
I mean, you just look at it, man. Last year at this time, you seeing Julius Randle playing 36 minutes, RJ playing 35, 36 minutes, Jalen Brunson playing 36, 37 minutes, Mitchell Robinson playing about 30 minutes, Grimes playing about 30 minutes. Yet last night's game, I just looked at the thing. I think Jalen Brunson was the most minutes on the court. I think he had 34 minutes. Mm-hmm. Tom Thibodeau is implementing a great way of coaching. You seen him last night. He had five guards on the court. I mean, 4 guards and Isaiah Hartenstein. He had a couple of matches. He had a matchup like we talked in the background, Divine, about Julius Randle playing with the second unit. he is changing the way he is putting things out together, and he's laying the defensive pattern down how he wants the Knicks to play. So, you know, with all those things, you know, put in perspective, he's not burning these guys out. He's not playing these guys, you know, a heavy amount of minutes so far in the beginning of the season. And he's substituting masterfully right now. You know what I mean? 20-something minutes from 28 minutes from iHard, 20-something minutes from DiVincenzo, 20-something minutes from J Hard, IQ 24, 25 minutes. What you say, 28 minutes, maybe 20-something minutes. These guys are getting premium minutes, and the starters are not getting burnt out as well. So I'm happy to see how Tibb is fluctuating with this lineup and how he's distributing minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. That, you know, like I said, just like players got to kind of grow and get better every year, he's doing the same thing. He is really evolved for to me this year. What I like about him is he's going with the hot hand. You know, usually back in the day, he don't care. He taking you out, whatever. But, you know, he kind of sticking to his guns. He's like, listen, man, these cats got it going right now. Let's leave him in it because, like you said, that Shinzo, iHard, Quickly, J Hart, and one of the starters. That was, I mean, when they had that in there, I think it was RJ. That defense was prominent at that time. Them cats was defending like I'm like them cats was getting after these boys, man. And like I said, with the job that Mitchell Robinson played on Mobley and them, that was good, man. Mitchell Robinson really made with his size and his strength. Mobley and it had nothing for Mitchell Robinson from an offense standpoint. He still got 12 rebounds and 5, 6 assists, but scoring wise, them cats was like turning up the heat on him, man. So they knew that's what to do. They like, listen, you take him and Dante Mitchell, they best two players on the floor at that time. We're gonna have to take one of them out the game. And Tibbs usually coaches like that, take their best player out the game. And then when they start throwing that double at Dante Mitchell in that second half, I like, okay, you know, so get Tibbs and flowers. He coached pretty good at him, man. Hey, salute to my man Fabian. Fabian, what's good, my man? Salute to my man Faye, what's popping? Yeah, man. So overall, it was gritty until they really needed not to get gritty, and they went out there and executed the game plan, man, for sure. So they moved at 500, back at 500 sharp power after the last night's win. Now they got them guys again at the world most famous arena tonight, and they got to go out there and do the same thing. I just want to see you guys win at home, man. I want us to start getting out that home record a little bit more established, man, because you can't let nobody come in your house and steal your stuff, man. You know what I mean? You got to kind of put the security system on your doors and things like that. So they can't be letting these cats come in the garden and just start breaking in that shit and taking shit out the garden, which is a W. You can't have that. So hopefully these guys start taking home more serious this year and go out there and try to get this thing popping in the garden. So tonight we're gonna see. Like I said, the game in the garden at the beginning of the season, that was a good one, man. You know, the first game of the season, we were there, and they played hard. They just they didn't close it out. They played hard, and they needed to play with that same type of energy tonight to get a W in the garden, man. We got to win it at home, man, for sure. We got to get it popping, and I think we will, man. So we hope that goes that way tonight. But first and foremost, salute to NYC, B-Ball 08, Raymond Bentley, what's popping, my man? What's good with you? Salute everybody in the chat, man. I hope y'all cats are staying warm out there. You know what it is. But yeah, shop out. Tonight we got them at the Garden, man. We really got to establish ourselves as being more of a dominant home team. You know, I mean, we good on the road. We really need to establish ourselves at home this year. I think that we could, we got 41 games at home now, 40 now. I mean, count tonight. But like you said, we can win 25, 30 games at home. I thought we should be winning 30 games at home. Knicks should be a dominant home team. There's guys that don't even lose 3 or 4 games at home, and sometimes. If you want to be that team, you got to be like winning 30, 35 games at home, man, like 35 and 6, things like that. So I want to see them get back to that home court dominance. And let's see how it starts tonight against these guys, which I'm expecting them to come out there and do the same thing they did last night, because we really need them to establish themselves at the Garden.
Yeah, the one thing is like at every night and every game you can have another player that's going to be is going to be popping. I want to give a big salute to RJ Barrett. He is really playing some special defense now. His defense is better. That's but plain and simple. His defense has got better. But any given night, you can have a guy, ball out. Go out and really score the basketball. And what we need is guys like that. Like last night, who knew that Ahar was going to get jump hooking crazy last night? Jump hook crazy last night. And he scored a big amount of points last night. So Another guy that we know that he could do it, but IQ last night 18ish like points, 17, 18 points last night. Another big game from someone off our bench. And I mean, we continue to do stuff like that. DiVincenzo didn't have a big scoring game, but he had 7 assists, 7 assists last night. That's major. I mean, and rebounds. That's major from coming off our bench. Our bench is getting our bench guys are getting good numbers. They're good minutes. They're out there 20-something minutes a game, 22, 23, 24, 28. Now they're out there a good amount of minutes, and that's gonna fare well for us going down the stretch. I just think as they start getting, just like the rest of the teams, as they start playing a little bit more, get some of that rust off. Now they're oiling the wheels a little bit. They're starting to get in gear and stuff like that. The team is going to take off. We lost a game against the Pelicans, but we kept them under 100 points. Last night, again, we kept another team under 100 points. That's going to be a big segue. 20 games down on the pod. 20 games down if we continue to keep teams under 100 points. So that's one of the big things that you notice how defense is working.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to my man Julian. JB, what's good, my man? Salute Julian, what's popping, my man? Real talk. But yeah, that defense is definitely gonna be was gonna catapult us to another level because we got enough offense down there to get it popping once they all get a sync, like you say, once they oil and gears and all that good stuff, and get the chain from being rusty. And I think they're gonna really roll, man. They're gonna be hitting all cylinders. But that defense, to me, was a staple of what Tibbs do. So last night they played some pretty good defense. That second half only allowed them to have 16 points in the third quarter and 23 points in the fourth quarter. To me, I'm a guy like 25, 25, 25, 25. That's 100 points. If you can keep teams under 100 with the offense that we could put out there, I think we got a good chance to do a lot of good things this year. So let's hope that it stays that way and we get a pop. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we got them again, home and home, back to back, right here in the world most famous arena tonight. We just got to go in there and do what we did the past night and be a little bit more efficient with it as well. But I see the same result tonight. I don't see nothing different than they haven't beat us in the Donovan Mitchell era. I think they 2-8 against us or something like about 2-8 against us since Donovan Mitchell came to them guys. So not no knock on Donovan Mitchell, but I'm saying that team with him on there really don't got nothing for the Knicks, man. Because you got somebody who could do what he do, which is Jalen Brunson. When he get a popping, Jalen Brunson get a popping. That washes that away. If Darius Garland get a popping, Randall get a popping. That washes that away. So if Evan Mobley get a popping, RJ get a popping, that washes that away. You know what I mean? And then now the Cavs are birthing. Now we got guys like Quickly. So if Cavs get a popping, Emmanuel Quickly get a popping. You know what I mean? So we got a team that matches the well, but the difference in our team is that we are a better defensive team. That's why we 8-2 against they 2-8 against us, because we defend better than they do. You know what I mean? You take Okoro and Mobley out of there, just like you take Mitchell Robinson and Grimes off the Knicks in that starting lineup. It's a different story. So, but I think overall team defense, we much better than them, and I think that's where it shows up when we play these guys, that our defense just know how to match up well against them. They, our front line is prominent too. Mitchell Robinson can handle Jared Allen with no problem. Like I said, Mobley, he might be linky, but when it comes to playing Julius Randle, he ain't got nothing for him. He never did since he been in the league the last couple of years. He ain't got nothing for Julius Randle. Not too many dudes got anything for Julius Randle when Julius Randle got it going. So I think that's what gives us a little advantage over them. Our coaching, I think he's a good coach, JB, because that, but Tibbs done been there and done that. You know what I mean? Over 57 points on win percentage in the NBA. 12 winners coach out of all the coaches that have been in the NBA, and there have been a lot of them. Tom Thibodeau, one of the 12 winning coaches in the NBA. You know what I mean? So that means a lot. You know what I mean? Sometimes we forget about that. How many coaches come through this carousel and come through the NBA and don't do what Tibbs did? You know what I mean? So I think we got a better coaching team and we got better players to me. Maybe, you want to say Donovan Mitchell is that guy. I think Jalen Brunson is that guy. You know what I mean? So, head to head, it comes out the other way. But, tonight is a different game. All that don't mean nothing. We got to go out there tonight and cross T's and dot I's and, play for 48 minutes to try to get another win to get us to 3-2. Because we got some pretty tough games. Because we got Boston again. We got the Clippers with James Harden again. So, again, going to be playing them guys as well. So we got to really go there and win this one tonight and then take it from there, because we're going to have some big ones coming. We got Wembanyama coming to the Garden, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So Knicks got to go out there and win every game they can, and I think they do. They get it popping. I think it starts tonight. They will. I'm pretty confident. Like I was last night, Cleveland. We got their number. I don't care if they fully loaded. We got their number. We just match up well against them. Sometimes matchups is everything. Style of playing matchups is everything. We match up well against them dudes. So I think that's why we don't never have too much of a problem with them guys. You're a piece of the guard, a lot wide, a lot was good, my brother. Salute. Yeah, shout out. But to me, that's what it boils down to. Tonight, we just gotta go out there and play hard for 48 minutes and just do the thing we're supposed to do. Just cover everything that you're supposed to cover. Your rebounding, like you said, your free throw percentage, which we shot 80% last the past night. Just do all them little things that we're supposed to do and just take care of that, and everything else to take care of itself.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Control the pace, grab these rebounds, and hit your free throws. And I mean, and a bonus is if we can shoot over 36% against this team. So you know what I mean, and that's winning basketball right there. You know what I mean. And they're passing the ball a little bit better too. You know what I mean. Their assists are growing. I think they had about 16, 17 assists last game, 18 assists last game, which is showing that you're sharing the basketball. I mean, and I'm just waiting to see what they do tonight. You know what I mean? And I think it's going to be different guys that's going to show out tonight. I mean, I think we'll be looking at on hindsight on the post game. We'll be looking at more of who showed out this game aside from who showed out last game. That's pretty much what I think it's going to be.
Yeah. Let's we go get into the itinerary, man, and see who playing tonight, play who's not playing. We get into the starting lineups and all that good stuff. And we get all that stuff down there. Let's get it popping with that right quick. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight for the New York Knicks, there's obviously it's going to be the same starting five. Maybe not RJ Barrett, ladies and gentlemen, because of that knee soreness. They might rest him tonight. I hope they do. If I wouldn't even play him tonight. I don't need it. We still beat him without RJ Barrett. We got a deep enough team to play them. They out some of their guys. So I don't have no problem with the Knicks don't play RJ Barrett tonight. But that's our projected starting lineup as usual. Sustained starting five right there for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Obviously, Caris LeVert down to Mitchell, D. Wade, Mobley. I think he's going to be out. I put the wrong one up there. I apologize for that. That's not the one I tend to put out there. He is out. He is not playing. Stroud's going to be in there. Struce going to be in there for Caris LeVert. And my man to be there at the five of who they played out last night. I apologize. I don't know why I got that wrong one in there. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. But for the New York Knicks, injury report, RJ Barrett, day to day. That's why he didn't play a lot of minutes after the past night, after the second half. They didn't really need him anyway. For them guys. For them guys, the same suspects is out for them. Jerome is out, Rubio is out, Garland is out, Allen is out, and add Caris LeVert to that mix for tonight. So he won't be in the building tonight for them guys. So, it is what it is. We gonna. So I hope we don't have to use RJ tonight. We don't need to. If we don't really need to use him and just wrestle for the night. He's having a good season so far, and we'd rather have him healthy down the line than taking a chance with a sore knee and making it worse when we don't really need him. So we'll take it from there. But salute everybody in the chat, man. Thank y'all for coming in. Jerry Fitz, my man, what's good? Jerry. It was a day-to-day thing. I'm not sure if he's going to play tonight, but if I was Tibbs, I would not play him tonight. We don't need him. We don't need him tonight. We get these boys out of here without RJ tonight. So I hope they rest of the night. Salute Jet for life. What's good, my man? Salute. Mega NYK, salute. Knicks won today, my man. What's good? Peace to my brother. But yeah, man, coming off that win last night, Shot Powers, same routine tonight. Same starting lineup. Like I said, RJ might not play, but if he don't play, you still go in there and do what you do. I think we still come out with a victory.
Yeah, I concur, man. I'm right there with you, Divine. If anything, it should be pretty much the same game plan. And if RJ is not in the lineup, then you substitute Josh Hart in there. That's who comes in for RJ anyway. You know what I mean? Is Jay Hart. I've been noticing Tibbs is playing that RJ out 7-8 minutes into the game. RJ comes out and he starts the next quarter with RJ as the power forward and Randall resting. And he's been like last night I seen Josh Hart and Randall on the court together. So it looks like to me that RJ is the man that backs up that power forward position until Randall gets back in. So pretty sure that's pretty much what you got to do. If you got to add a person to the lineup, you got you want to add Sims, or if you want to add Deuce McBride, there's guys on the bench that could come in and provide scoring and play high IQ defense. So I'm not worried about if RJ's out. If he is sore, I would prefer him to sit it out. We don't have to rush you back in. Let them do that massaging and that aromatherapy and that with that gun that I got over there. Just want to be like, you go rub that down and sit down and just, relax yourself. And, let's see what happens tonight. Day to day, sound like he may not play too much today, if any.
Yeah, real tough. Salute to my man Curtis. Curtis, what's good, my man? Curtis West in the building. Salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all already know what it is, man. Knicks.
Yes, Kurt.
We in the building, pregame flame. We in the building, man. Knicks and the Cavaliers at the world most famous arena at 7:30. Let's go in there and get on this back-to-back home and get this away from these guys. Get us over 500, 3-2 to start the season, man. So I'm happy about that. Y'all make sure y'all see that thing. Like, subscribe, don't hide, divide, hit that button. Don't cost you nothing. Let's do it, man. Next we'll talk Divine, Shot Power, the pregame flame in the building, and my man Ron. What's popping? Y'all already know what it is, man. This man don't need no introduction. Ron, still Knicks fan in the building. Knicks will talk in the building. So Ron, my man, I always appreciate you coming in, man. You know you can hop on this panel anytime you want to. Just throw me a thumb. You know you're always welcome up in here, man. I don't force y'all brothers to come up in here, but it's always, the door is always open to anybody. Any creator want to come up on Knicks will talk. The door is always open. I know me and Shot do a lot of solo stuff, but the door is always open for you guys, man. I want y'all to know that, man. So don't never think no other way. Y'all welcome here anytime. Just hit me with a thumb like that, man. And if y'all want to get in, we get in. If not, I understand. But that's my man, Ron. Y'all know what it is. You know how you get down, man. The NBA report, all that good stuff. Y'all know the ledge, man. Come on now. But yeah, man. Yes, sir. But yeah, Chop Out. I'm looking forward to these guys really getting back at it tonight. Hopefully, if they rest RJ tonight, you might get to see Deuce McBride a little bit tonight.
Right. Exactly.
You might get to see Deuce a little bit out there because you can slide Josh out to the 4. Sendo can play the 3 or whatever. They pretty versatile. What I do love about this team is because they versatile. The one guy can play the 2. They got 2 who can play the 3. They got 3 who can play the 4. 4s who can play the 5. So that's a real versatile team that we got down there in New York. So I'm always happy about. When a guy go down, I'm not too concerned about stuff like that because I just think that we do have enough firepower at every position to match another team's position when we go down to player. So let's hope that tonight, if RJ don't play, next man up. You know what it is, next man up. That's the mentality that we always have, and that's all the mentality that we should always keep. Let the next person come in there and do what they do. So that means that tonight you might lean on Brunson and Randall to do a little bit more scoring. But also that might open up the floodgate for guys like Quickly and Shinzo to have a better offensive production tonight because now the touches that RJ would normally get if he don't play, somebody else going to get them. And then that's when they got to take a chance, take advantage. I apologize for that. Take advantage of the opportunity. When the opportunity knock on that door, walk through the door, man. Don't knock on the door and don't go in the place. So tonight, if that opportunity knocks, they open up that door. One of them players got to walk up in there and go through that door tonight. And I think Deuce to me he's that guy. I think he's itching to get out there and kill it because I know he really ready to go out there and explode. He's another guy coming into a contract year pretty soon. He want to stay in the NBA. He hungry, and what he showed me in the preseason, I hope it carries over into the regular season. So I would love to see him get out there tonight and coming off a back-to-back and rest a couple of players and go out there and get a pop tonight. We'll see how it goes, man. But I really think these guys are gonna go out there and play it, man. And all that good stuff. Hey, yes, indeed, Ron. We understand, my man. I just want to let you know, my man. You know it's always like that, man. So, yeah, do your thing, man. Get out there and keep getting that paper and bundle up. It's cold out there, too. So when you leave the office, bro, if you out there, bundle up because it was cold a day up and down the coast, man. I'm like, what in the world happened from a couple of days ago? It was 80 degrees, and now it's like 30, 40. I'm like, man, that's crazy. But we got you, Ron. Appreciate you, my brother. Real talk. Yeah, man, but I'm looking forward to the game tonight, man. He said, Jerry Fish said 4 might get some run. Ooh, that'd be interesting too, Jerry. Shop Howard said something. He had me tripping. Shop Howard, me and Child watched the game. I know we texted each other, and when he said something about 4 I was like, someday.
Yeah.
Like someday.
Tiz put everybody else in there except for Fournier. He put Akichi, Ryan in there. He put Jeffries in there. He put Sway, not Sway. What's his name? Wilder. I mean, he put Welder in there, and you know, they put Deuce in there. Didn't see no Fournier in there for those minutes. So I don't know. You're right, Jerry. You might see a couple of minutes of Fournier tonight. It's a possibility. He's in the. I mean, he's on the bench, and you know, he looks like he can give us a couple of minutes. We may not, you know, have him too many quarters, but you know, if he could get in there and you know light it up real quick, I'm not upset at that either.
Mm-hmm. What you think about for us tonight? If you look at tonight, obviously, we right there got a chance to be 3-2, but after that we get deep. We got the Bucks. Start the tournament. The tournament starts Friday. We got the Bucks. Then that Monday we got the Clippers. Then we got the Spurs, Hornets, the Celtics. So you know the next two games against creme de la creme teams, the straight go getters. The Bucks looking to adding Damian Lillard down there. Clippers adding James Harden, you know, and that probably be the game he probably play against us in Madison Square Garden. Be his first game against us for Clippers. So them two tough teams. And then obviously we got the Spurs at the Garden, and then we got the Hornets at the Garden. Then we go back to Boston. Then we go to Atlanta again. Then we go to Wizards again. Then we got like, man, listen, let me throw this out there because I want to let you know, see where these guys is at. That's why I think it's so important that we got to eke out every win that we can do, Shop House. Because if you look at the Knicks schedule coming up, it's pretty tough. The reason why I say that is we obviously starting off right here with them. Then we got the Spurs, we got Cavaliers tonight. Then we got the Bucks at Milwaukee. Then we got the Clippers at home, Spurs at home, Hornets at home. But look after that, we go on the road to Boston. We go on the road to Atlanta. We go on the road to the Wizards. We go on the road to the Hornets. We go on the road to the Timberwolves. You know what I mean? And then we got some prominent teams coming up after that, which is the Heat at the Garden, KD and them at the Garden, the Hornets, the Pistons. So, you know, then we go to Toronto. So we really got a lot of games in that we got to fully take advantage of because the schedule don't get easy in the NBA. It's always so tough to play in the NBA because you always got these crazy schedules out here. But I think we built for whatever happens, and I just want to see the Cats go out there and get a pop in tonight and try to get a victory just to get us 3-2, and then get ready for Milwaukee Friday, man. The play-in tournament. Well, not the play-in tournament. That what's that preseason? What they how they?
I forgot it's mid-season tournament or something like that.
Tournament, yeah. So I think they got to go out there and really get a pop in the next couple of games and try to win this thing and get some momentum going. But if you win tonight, you got a 2-game winning streak going. Then I'm looking forward to that Friday one though against Milwaukee. I'm looking forward to that because I do think the Knicks are going. I think the Knicks going to be up for that one, bro. That's why they can't overlook this game tonight because they know that game is so important. This is a good litmus test for the Knicks Friday. You already had a litmus test against them with the Boston. They opened the game of the season. You beat Atlanta down there. I think you gave the one away with the Pelicans because that was the back-to-back and blah, blah, blah. Just to have the energy. But this is a good litmus test for the Knicks Friday. And you got them Friday. Then you got, the Clippers. So that's a good test, Friday and Monday. So they play Friday. They off the weekend. Then they got the Clippers that Monday night. So Friday night, Knicks should be popping in a couple of days. You know, we be in the building. And then they got Monday, man. They got the Clippers. So let's see, man. Them two good tests. Oh man, I didn't know that. Bobby Fritz.
I didn't either.
Jerry Fritz. Rest in power, Coach Bobby Knight, man. One of the hardest, grittiest coaches you will ever see. Some people thought he was over the line, but he was a damn good coach, though. He was a damn good coach for the Indiana Hoosiers, man. He really did his thing down there. Ask Isaiah Thomas and all them guys, man. That was their man right there. But you know, some of the antics I didn't agree with as an OG coming. You know, I just thought he was a little bit over the edge, but not to take away from his basketball coaching. He was that dude, though. You know what I mean? Got a national championship under the belt against Syracuse, against Derek Coleman and them guys with my Keith Smart hit that little baseline jumper. So, you know, RIP. Thank you, Jerry, for that, man. But RIP to Bobby Knight, man. Real talk, man. One of the best coaches ever to do it in this game in the collegiate level. So, thoughts and prayers to you and your family, man. Real talk. But yeah, man, I'm just excited, you know, like even for tonight's Shop House, the matchup tonight again. We got Strauss and Brunson. That's going to be a good matchup. Randall and Mobley or Randall and Nobley. Evan Nobley. No, because I try to tell Nick 100. That's why he ain't up in the building yet. Nick 100 be running. Don't be doing that, Nick 100. Get up in here, man. So you know I'm going to get at you. But Randall gave that boy the business, and that had a lot to do with Mitchell Robinson, ladies and gentlemen. Mitchell Robinson shut that boy down last night on the offense, and he couldn't do nothing with that. Mitchell Robinson, defensive prowess down there last night. He was live in that thing last night. Mitchell Robinson had his hand in the cookie jar, alternate shots. He only had one block, man, but the way he was doing it though, he kept them boys out of reach, man, for sure, man. So he got Randall in the second half. I giving him the business. He couldn't do nothing with Randall because Randall was bully balling the crap out of him, giving him the body and fading away with that little mid-range jumper. Randall was in his bag in the second half. And obviously, Donovan Mitchell was quitting grind. In the first half, Donovan Mitchell was doing his thing. But when they came out in that second half, my man put something on Donovan Mitchell a little bit in that second half. And so I salute to Quentin Grimes for responding pretty well. You know what I mean? Hey, Julian, I had to get that out there, bro. I ain't throwing shade at him, but I had to get that out there, my man. Because that was some he would pop. You can't be popping all that stuff, and then if you don't pop no back it up, then you really ain't saying nothing. So he was like, thinking about what we did to them in the playoffs. He got motivation. Well, you had some motivation right there. You got a notification. That's what you got. Notice that Mitchell Robinson was in your butt, so that's all good though. But yeah, Shot Pals, man, I'm looking forward to this thing tonight, man. Hey Jerry, that was good. I love it when they did that. Real quick, let me pass it to my man Shot Pal. But Jerry, that they double teamed Donovan Mitchell that second half, throw blitzes at him, took him out the game, and then made Quentin Grimes' job just a little bit more easy. That was good overall. And I was excited about that. But Shot Pals, man, they just got to do the same thing tonight. Go down there, execute the game plan, and the matchups to me were in Knicks' favor no matter what. So we just got to execute. Now I think Mobley gonna want to play better tonight. So he's gonna come out there look to be better tonight. But I just think that Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson gives this cat fits because of their size and their strength, and I think that's where he get lost at on them.
Yeah, I mean, if you put Mitchell Robinson and Ihart together for the rest of the season, with the way they're scoring and the way they're rebounding, you got a premier center. You know what I mean? Or 48 minutes of the game. And Ihart is getting a little bit more efficient with his moves to the basket. Those jump hooks, he's starting to utilize his skills that he couldn't do last year in the beginning of the season because of the ailment of that leg, the Achilles or whatever it was. He's starting to do his thing. Again, a big matchup for me is Ihart in that second unit. Ihart with that second unit. That second unit is starting to look like they about to be something, man. I'm telling you. And once again, salute to Tom Thibodeau, man. If you haven't been paying attention, Tom Thibodeau has thrown out some units on the court that we would never think that he would put together. Last night he had 4 shooting guards and point guards out there with Ihart. I mean, and the team, IQ, DiVincenzo, Brunson, J Hard, and Ihart. That, I mean, there's so many ways that Tom Thibodeau, depending on how the game is played, how he can match up against opposing teams and how he wants to run the thing. And if you watch, the Knicks are moving the ball a little bit better. They're getting the ball a little quicker than this that 8 seconds over the timeline. They're getting the ball over to set up 3-4 passes, and then they're making the good open shot passes. The Knicks are playing good basketball, man, and I expect for them to do the same thing tonight.
Hey, Julian, you get the chat of the night, my brother. He said, "Nobody got WNBA thighs, brother. Get the chat of the night for real." But yeah, man, that's all love up in here, man. Real talk, man. But yeah, so my man Knicks tonight. You know what it is, CAA affiliate in the building always, man.
RJ out.
Yeah, real talk. RJ out. I was hoping he was. I was hoping he was out because I just think they need to rest him tonight. Rest RJ tonight. We got enough firepower down there. So I think Josh Hart coming to the starting lineup tonight, or they run quickly. I think it'll probably be Josh Hart most likely if they run the D Wade from Cleveland out there because of his size. They might run Josh Hart out there. That means Deuce McBride might get some burn. Jericho Simmons might get some burn tonight. And you just got to step up, man. Next man up. And I'm glad he rested RJ tonight. RJ been playing good for the Knicks this season, man. Jump shot looking good. And mid-range game looking good. The defense is looking real well. So we don't need to take a chance on him tonight on the back-to-back. Tom Thibodeau, appreciate you doing that, man. Real talk. And P. Knight said, yes, indeed, it's Josh tonight. And Josh might be feeling good about getting that starting lineup tonight. He probably run him up tonight. Josh get a chance to get in there and do that. I'm hoping he play tonight as well. Gerald Sims too. Makes it nice. I'm really hoping people get in there and get a pop of the night, man. If they could do that, then I think we breathe. But that's what you're supposed to do when you got a deep team. Next man up, and that's what it's going to be. I'm looking for the Knicks to go in there tonight, handle their business for sure. Shot power, get them boys up out there tonight. Get ready to go to Friday, the end season tournament. The Knicks got the orange drip court in the building, the whole court orange. It's gonna be crazy. They look like Shot Powers right now Friday. So it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be looking good up in there, man. So let's hope they can go in there and don't let Dame them come in there and do what they do. Yeah, we got to see Nick 100 on. We said bad knee since game on. Yep. So we'll see, man. But right now, let's don't I think it shouldn't be about the heart. Hopefully, Nick 100. I hope it should be about you don't want to take a chance on him making that knee more and more severe.
Yeah, flaring it up.
Yeah, flaring up, and you don't want to do that, man. It's early in the season. You still got almost 70-something games to go. Rest of them. You're on the back-to-back. Let's hope that they just didn't play tonight because, and I think that's what they should do. Sit them down. Sit them down. You don't need to play tonight. We got enough power out there. To get them ready for that Friday game against Damian Lillard and them and Chris Middleton and Giannis and all them dudes. That's what it's really going to be about, man. So let's get it popping. And he should, because like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you've seen that game opening night, he ran to that stanchion. He hit that thing pretty hard, man. He was limping. He grinded it out. That's the part we should be looking at. That he stayed in that game, grinded it out, played the next game in Atlanta, played the next game in down in New Orleans, played last night. So it's only right that he sit down tonight. He grinded it out on a knee like that. He could have been hurt. He could have been hurt then. But salute to RJ Barrett for staying, taking that tough pill and staying in there and competing for the last couple of games. So tonight, back to back, you don't need RJ. That's why Tibbs took him out of the game last night. People like, why Tibbs didn't keep RJ in the game? His knee, ladies and gentlemen. They didn't need him. Second half, they had the knee stretch, take him out the game, sit him down. No need to worry him too much. They did that. So good job on Tibbs for recognizing.
Smart coaching. Yep.
Yeah, smart coaching. Yeah. It ain't about how you start, it's how you finish. We trying to get to the finish line. We ain't trying to start at the finish line. We're trying to get to the finish line. And I think we know by doing that was a good thing, Shot Power. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see what these guys do tonight without him. And next man up, Josh Hart get more touches. Senzo get more touches. Quickly get more touches. Deuce McBride might get some touches. So all around, I think the Knicks will be okay because I think we just got a deep team. We can make it happen no matter what. I'm looking forward to it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We just got to go win that game, man. We want this one to get over 500, 3-2 on the season. Got a pretty interesting schedule coming up. A couple of road games. At least they're not on the West Coast, but they some road games. We're pretty good on the road, so that bodes well for us. I'm happy about that. Jermaine, what's good, my brother? Jermaine in the building as always. Salute to my man JR. JR, what's popping? So Shot Power, man. I'm looking for a gritty game tonight. Hopefully we can take care of home court. We need to start locking down MSG a little bit more, and hopefully it'll be a good time to start tonight.
Yeah, no question, Divine. We talked in the background. If we can ellipse 25 wins at the Garden, at least, that shows that we can win at home, and we're a very good away team. So you put those two combinations together, that makes us a lethal team. 25 wins at home and 25 wins on the road. That's a 50 win team. That's a 50 win team. Winner, chicken dinner. So that's how I feel about it. And I think that the Knicks know that as we talk about it and we always preach about it and stuff like that. The Knicks know that. They know there are more they know if they can figure it out at home, it makes it way easier for them to figure it out on the road. If you figure it out at home, when the crowd is yelling, when the adrenaline is pumping, when you go away, you bond, you play that together basketball, and it makes it easier to win when you at someone else's arena. And it's not too many arenas that the Knicks go to that they don't have a big contingency in the arena. So you go to Philly, you go to Miami, you go to Hornets. You got a big. You go to a lot of Miami. You go to a lot of these teams, and you got a lot of Knicks fans in those arenas. So you can go to these teams and feel like you're at home. You quiet down their home crowd, and you let our fans cheer you all the way home from there. So I just, you know, the starters again is tonight. They got to win again at home, and I think that with RJ being out, Josh Hart will probably step in, and we'll probably see some extended minutes from one of the three guys, Fournier, Deuce McBride, or Jericho Sims.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, we got a deep roster. We pretty deep there. I don't think it's no big deal with tonight. I really don't. Like I said last night, I kind of knew it was going to go that way. Like I said, I was like, this is going to be pretty much a blowout. So, I had 108, 117, 100. It won 109-91. Still had like a 17-point win. So I just think that with the way Cleveland injured that they are, you give the Knicks defense enough to key on other people. You know what I mean? Right. And I think that's what made me understand the pattern that was going to be a wash last night. I'm like, listen, without Karis LeVert, without Darius Garland, so all you got to do is just key on on their main guy, and that's what they did. They keyed on Mobley, and they keyed on Donovan Mitchell in the second half anyway, and let these other guys. And then some of the young guys played pretty well. I don't know who's the guy shot power with the little bushy hair, Porter.
Porter played real well last night.
For them last night, man. Porter played well for them. They got a little gym in him, and the other guy come on the bench. I can't talk with the M.
The one with the dreads?
No, the white guy who could shoot the three real
well. Oh yeah.
Nice stroke. So yeah, so them young guys came to play last night, but they wasn't no match for what we had, man. So let's hope tonight, man, we can get these guys out there early and rest Jalen Brunson, rest Julius Randle. Don't put too many minutes on them guys. Ted's been doing pretty well so far. Keep these guys at a stable.
31 minutes or so. 31 minutes and under.
Hey, Nick 100, you're 100% right with that. Okoro came a long way, man. He's starting to get that corner shot down a little bit more better. Defense always was there. But yeah, he definitely came a long way, man. That's you're 100% on that one, man. That's why you Nick 100, because you're 100% on that one. He's come a long way. So that he, like I said, when them guys gonna be forward, when they get their guys back, Cleveland gonna be tough to beat. But we just got their number, but they're gonna be a tough out though. You know what I mean? But they're a good team, man. So I'm quite sure they're gonna rebound real well and get back into the winning ways once Rubio and Garland and all the guys get back in there. But so I ain't not throwing no shade at them whatsoever. Sometimes when you're injured, man, and things happen. But that's why I want people to get the Knicks the same respect too. So when Mitchell Robinson not playing, how it affects our team. Give us that same respect I'm giving Cleveland. When you got injured players, you're not going to be at your best because other people are going to key on your best players. They're going to make the game harder. So when the Knicks got injured players out, like RJ tonight, or maybe somebody down the line, just remember that same thought that, teams do to us when we injured what we do to teams when they injured. It's just the way it go down. You know what I mean? But right now, I think we pretty good. We'll see how it goes. But I'm looking for a good game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I got the Knicks really doing. I'm gonna go keep my same score that I had the past night, 117 to 100. I don't think they don't have nothing for the Knicks. They just ain't got enough firepower to offset the defense and the tenacity that we have, especially when you put that second unit in. Shot powers quickly, Shinzo, J Hart, I Hart, and one of the starters. That's a tough lineup to deal with from a defense standpoint because no cats are all feisty. They know how to get after the ball. Josh Hart, Shinzo, and IQ them. They know how to get after the ball. You know what I mean? And the way I Hart, I'm gonna say J Hart, but with the way I Hart play up at the 5 spot, it's a tough team on the second. We got one of the best second units in the league, man. So let's see if they can perform tonight. But we're gonna need them tonight, knowing that RJ not playing. Coach, what's poppin', my man? Salute, coach in the building, yes sir. But yeah, Shaw, what do you think about that game tonight, my man?
Yeah, I figured. I'm hoping that they play the same way, you know what I mean? And implementing Josh Hart is not a bad way to start your second unit. So that definitely means that we're going to get somebody else coming off the bench. If Josh Hart starts, I mean, we'll Tibbs will implement one of those 3 guys that I mentioned more than likely, and to have them come off the bench. And like I said, that second unit is electrifying. So we get out, we may have a bigger game from Brunson tonight. We may have a bigger game from Randall tonight, and then all the the unusual suspects are going to come into play tonight. The IHards, I mean the IHards, the IQs, the DiVincenzo's, and watch out for that DiVincenzo, man. He knows how to get the ball to players position people when they on a break, man. They push the ball up the court, and he tells people where to go, and he hits you with the fufu like he did with Brunson. He told Brunson to move over. He kept coming down the court. He pushed Brunson over to the far side. The whole team looked like they angled towards Brunson, and he passed the ball off right to IQ with the water 3-point shot. So these guys are, like I said, the more they play together, the more they get in tune with each other. You'll see, you won't miss players when they're out. And if RJ is out tonight, good. Let him sit it out. You know what I mean? He'll be back by Friday more than likely.
That's a good one, Johnny Davis. Yeah, I think the Knicks been holding cats the last 2 teams under 100. So, but I like that score though. The Knicks run them up tonight. I still can see that for sure. Hey, Coach, I'm with you 100% on that one, Coach. I'm glad you put that out there. Coach said when RJ out tonight, Grind got to step up. This is a game get more touch.
Would be nice. Yep.
Yeah, he got to. Grind got to go ahead and he got the skill set, no question about it. But this will be a good night for him. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you the biggest what's gonna be popping Friday when they throw him on Damian Lillard, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get it popping. They're gonna put my man Quentin Grimes on Damian Lillard. I bet you Damian Lillard won't go for no 30-40 in the Garden to Friday. I guarantee you that much. I think they're gonna put Quentin Grimes on him, put Jalen Brunson on whoever they 2 is or whatever the case may be. But that's gonna be another defense matchup that we're gonna have to watch for. Quentin Grimes Friday on Damian Lillard in the mid-season tournament, whatever. So let's see how it goes, man. But I'm looking forward to these guys getting it popping. But yeah, you're right, Coach. Grimes got to get out there and get it popping tonight, man. He should let it go tonight. He said the Fournier start. Man, they better not do that. They better not do that, Coach.
No, Fournier ain't gonna start. It'll be Josh Hart. It'll be Josh Hart before, because that's who actually comes in for RJ. I don't want to say I've been watching him more than anybody else, but what I see is RJ goes out, Josh Hart comes in with IQ and Josh Hart usually comes in around the same time. If you watched last night, a couple of times last night, you seen Josh Hart on the court with Julius Randle, and then when Randle goes out, RJ comes back in, and Josh Hart moves over to the small forward position. And at least that's what I've been noticing for the last couple of games since I've been watching it more than once.
Yeah. Zodiac Z, what's good, my man? Zodiac Z from Missouri is in the building.
That's what's up.
Salute, my man. Zodiac, what's good?
Smash that like and smash that like and sub, Zodiac. Smash that like and sub.
Hey, light them up. Y'all know it is. There you go. He said, I didn't know RD without perhaps Hartstein and Demon Chile. I think so, man. Hartstein was killing it last night, though. He was like, he was definitely killing it last night, Johnny Davis. But yeah, I think Central, he had a good offense game forward, playing the playmaking role last night. Let's put it like that. He was playmaking out there last night. He when he gets to that basket off them backdoor cuts from Hartstein, he got to knock them things down though.
Yeah, that he's got to fix that out. That ultra reverse that he always does. He got right. Even last night he got 6 assists. He could have had 8 or 9. Yep. There was a couple of passes that he made that the player that he passed it to didn't knock down the shot. So he could have had easily, he had 6, but I seen a couple of shots that I was like, oh, I wish he would have knocked that down. I mean, but it happens, and if he continues to do what he's doing, him and Ahart in that second unit going to start really looking for each other. It's going to really turn it up for Josh Hart and IQ, later on in the season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think tonight Quentin Grimes, another thing, he just got to go out there and take it to down.
Yeah, that'd be big.
Yeah, he take it to them early. Don't let them even think about coming to guard and lighting nothing up. Nah, like I said, that home floor got to be protected, but they got to get their PCPI, whatever, and get their ADT system going on in the guard tonight. We need our defense to do just what they did the last couple of games, 96 and 91. I mean, you hold Zion and Brandon Ingram got to 96 points. That's saying something. I mean, that really is. And you held these cats last night at 91. That tells me Tibbs got these guys focused, man. Like, that's big. You know what I mean? So if our offense come to play tonight, I think it'll be just another easy blowout, just like I thought it would be last night. Like I said, I'm hoping it goes that way, man. We get to 3-2 and keep moving. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm really looking forward to the game. I know you guys are. We get in here in about another half hour, under 15 minutes to get it popping. We be in here at 7:15. But I'm really looking forward to it, man. We just got to continue doing what we do, keep grinding, keep balanced. Early in the season, we still got a long way to go. Still got 70-something games to go. We just got to take it one game at a time, one win at a time, and let's just get it, man. I like this team. I really do. I like what they got going on, and they showed me something the past night when they seemed like they wasn't in they vibe. My man TIPOFF said, timeout. They came out of that timeout, then it all changed. So, they don't want to have to wait for Tibbs to be focused. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Don't wait for Tibbs to get you focused. You should be focused. And I think that once they get that rhythm and that and inside them, and they know that we need to go play for 48 minutes, I think they'd be okay. But there's a big test coming up the next couple of games. I'm really looking forward to win or lose. I'm looking forward to that Bucks and Clipper game. You going against two teams that literally can get to the finals. It may be a little harder for Clippers with the way the West is stacked, but I think you playing two teams that easily can get to the finals, and you will know how that tells me that that's a measuring stick for us. We really at as a team against teams like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, we took Boston to the wire almost, so we got to see. But it should be fun, man. I'm really looking forward to this thing in the next couple of games. We just got to stay focused and lock in, cross T, dot I's, and all that good stuff. Shot out, I think we'll be okay. Yeah,
we definitely gonna be okay, man. Like the teams we lost to, we still played pretty good. We played pretty good against them, and we will see them again. Boston, they got lucky, and I mean, we lost by 4 points, but Brunson and Randall had terrible games. You know what I mean? And we still only lost by 4. It came down to free throws that game. It really did. 12, we missed, what was I kept yelling, what was it, like 11, 12 free throws we missed that game. All out of the guard. That's all I kept saying was the free throws killed us. And I mean, so, we'll clean it up against them. We match up pretty well against Boston. And I think tonight, we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? We see some minutes from Fournier tonight. If we see some minutes from Deuce McBride tonight, we see some minutes from Sims tonight, because those are guys are pretty much are the next tier to come off that second unit / third unit type of team. So if RJ's out, we got to fill in the minute. And tonight is the big night, like you said, Divine. Tonight and I forgot who, I think it was Johnny Day, whoever said it. Tonight is the night that RJ's not going to be in there, commanding 15, 17 shots tonight. This is where Quentin Grimes has to step up. Tonight, I'm looking forward to seeing, now that I know that RJ's out, Quentin Grimes should have the ball in his hands a little bit more and make some more shots tonight. He should get at least 11, 12, 13 shots tonight easily tonight. And if he can capitalize off of those shots that he made with a good percentage, then it'll be seamless, like we wouldn't even miss RJ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk. Man, listen, man, it's going to be fun. Like I said, Friday they got the Milwaukee Bucks. We be on the same real time, the same real channel. Let's get it popping. Me and Shaw be up in the building Friday. That's gonna be fun, man. And y'all enjoy the next couple of days, man. And stay warm out there, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Frost nipping. I was like, man, I'm throwing on hoodies and everything today. I'm like, what the world is really going on out here? I woke out the door this morning. I got on my little shirt, my little vest. Man, I stepped outside my door and spit right back into 360. Went through the hoodie on, took off the little thin sweatpants, threw on something more. It was crazy down here, man. It was like 30-something degrees, 40 degrees. I'm like, nah, bro. So y'all stay safe out there, man. Right, stay bundled up, man, and all that good stuff, man. And we definitely gonna see you Cat Friday, the mid-season tournament, whatever the case may be. We looking forward to that. So let's go out there and just get it popping, man. Like I said, I got the Knicks 117, 100. I want to go under 100. But I don't know with us playing on a back-to-back how much energy we're going to have. But I'm still going to go 117 and 100 tonight. I got the Knicks getting a 3-2 tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and we keep it moving. And I like be alike, see alike, bro. Because I'm trying to tell you, it was like, man, I'm like, y'all trying to freeze a brother at 32 degrees. I'm like, come on now, what's wrong with y'all? It was crazy, but it's all good, man. We warmed up a little later on in the day, but it definitely was hot. Shop out, what you think about tonight, man? Give me some predictions tonight, man. I know we're just having fun with it. What you got going on tonight?
I'm going to say it like this. I think we get out there tonight. I think it's going to be 112 to 101. I'm going to give them over 100 points, but pretty close to under 100 points. I think they're going to want to come out and score a little bit better than they did last game. But I think we're going to find a shining star tonight, and I'm hoping Quentin Grimes can come out there and produce. And I think the band of regulars, man, I think they're going to just get out there and do what they usually do. So I'm going to go 112 to 101. I think we beat them. It'll be more like a 117, 118, and they're going into the fourth quarter, but they'll chip away at the lead, but we retain the lead and beat them by 11.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, hold that down, man. I see that. Yeah, it's going to be a fun game, ladies and gentlemen. But listen, we're going to get about the building for everybody to get ready to get in their game mode, get settled in and all that good stuff, man. And like I said, we'll see you cats. Y'all make sure y'all hit that button going out the door. You already know what it is. And we'll see you cats, man. We really looking forward to this thing. Salute to all you guys for coming in tonight as always, man. We appreciate y'all always coming in here with us, man. That's real talk. And we in here. We ain't going nowhere. We'll see y'all on the other side. Shop Howell, give me a last word, my brother. We're gonna get up out of here for sure.
You already know, Divine. Salute to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Let's get this win tonight, Knicks. 112 to 101. Let's get it.
Yeah, a lot wide, but I couldn't say it better myself. I'm glad you put that out there. We start keeping teams under 100 league. Got a problem because the rest cannot steal that from us. You are not playing, bro. They play that defense like that, they're going to be okay. But like I said, big test Friday, Monday, Clippers. Let's go ahead and let these boys know that this is a good team, man, that we not here to speaking on how we want the Knicks to go there and show out, man. And I think we're gonna make it hard on Giannis. That's why RJ rested tonight. Still, Ron, thank you, my man. Appreciate you, my brother. You already know. Let's go, Knicks. Have a good game tonight, man. Let's get this W, get the 3-2 in the season, that we can move on from there, man, till Friday. We out of here. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. You already know.
Ready.
Everybody, where you streaming from, thank y'all for coming in tonight with me and Shaw Powell. We see y'all in the next episode. Knicks Real Talk, the pregame flame, Divine, Shaw Power, the chat. Peace. We out. We see you. Peace. Time for Divine Shot, KJ events. This Real Talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Knick shit, dripping in Knick shit. Up in the world most famous arena with the click. That's the conglomerate. Knicks Real Talk, the real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variant, dominant. Paying homage to the cat in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for hyperbole, we straight fact. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, the side. My entourage, be on the job, my energy. Feeling tripping in 10 books. As they took my game plan, and my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that's the things we know is pretty, but we all stay giddy. And we embrace the fan base like the late Anthony Mace. We trace the logo when there's headspace that appear like Squarespace. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, look at that Knicks City drip. And City Dex is on the court, looking pretty legit. I stay true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew for him a few bars to shine like Star Divine on Mount Mars. Knicks Real Talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks Real Talk.
right here. Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks Real Talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Knicks Real Talk.
We here.
Here we go,
in the
let's go.
building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Let's get it.